Hey YouTube, coming at you with the Great League team. Again, built around togedemaru because I think when you can beat Noctowl and you can beat Lantern, and if you get a little bit of energy advantage, you can, or boost your energy, boost with Felstinger, you can take out Registeel. I think it's a super strong Pokemon. You are ground and steel, so you have a lot of weaknesses. You're weak to fighting, you're weak to ground, like the mud boys will resist all your moves, or the electric moves, so you need to cover those weaknesses. So I covered it with Trevenant, and also Medicham actually came, and Medicham was actually very useful for this team, just because again Medicham is a beast. So again, here's one of your Pokemon that you just dominate is Swampert here with Trevenant, and they come in with Stunfisk, and this is just, I think, looking like a hard counter team. The good thing about this is like you can force a shield here or just do a ton of chip damage. And then if you do a ton of chip damage, you can just like counter down. I may shield anyways. Yeah, so this is one of the things where I often shield anyways in this matchup, just because there's really no point of throwing a rock slide, right? Because it's just like resisted. So you most likely throw an earthquake. Earthquake does about 50%, so you can live one. The thing is, like, if they're already at the earthquake, they're like, again, earthquake does 50%, and so does like a hydro. So there's no point of just like, oh, I'm not going to shield that because I want to shield the hydro if they do the same amount of damage, right? So I just shield that. That does 50%, and out comes a noctowl, and then here is just your hard answer in togedemaru. So that's just an easy matchup here. Not much I can do. 2 shielded. I think I bait twice here. It does not matter because once you ramp up your damage here, the thunder shocks start to add up too. And I do shield this one. They will land a shadow ball, but the shadow ball only does like 70%, 75%. So they needed the second one. So just electric, steel, double resisting the flying type move. So super hard answer to Noctowl. Has to throw a shadow ball. Shadow ball not nearly enough. Wing attacks aren't going to do anything because it's double resisted. Here is a double boosted wild charge. You don't even need to be double boosted to take this out. This is just for fun. So Trevenant into Registeel, good lead. They may get out. The problem with this, so Trevenant comes out. I remember this because the problem with this team is, ideally, you're gonna have to switch out into Medicham here to try and draw something like this out, because your Medicham and your togedemaru are gonna have a real problem with something like Trevenant in the back. I mean, Medicham can like just do ice punches and stuff, but you can only throw fell stingers. I mean, you can throw a wild charge. That's not true. It's resisted, but you can throw a wild charge. It'll still do like, I don't know, 40-50%. So it is tough to go against this. I do come in here because I think I grabbed at least one shield. I grab both shields, and they grab one. So I can shield back, and this is what I'm talking about. Energy advantage and Fell Stinger already boosted, right? So Registeel doesn't have any energy. I have a ton of energy advantage. I'm going to be out 2 wild charges. 2 wild charges takes us out basically in neutral situations. Never mind when I'm boosted. So look at how much that boost does. Get a little bit more energy. See you here, and I'm pretty sure the Noctowl comes in right after, and they are not going to have a good time. Goodbye Registeel. Hello Noctowl. Goodbye Noctowl. I am boosted, and here is a wild charge for you. So this is why I love togedemaru. If Lantern is going to be everywhere, if Noctowl is going to be everywhere, if Registeel is going to be everywhere, like, you have a ton of play in this meta with this Pokemon. Bad lead there. So Obstagoon is tough. Like, and this is why you have to kind of pair it with Medicham, because like Trevenant's going to lose the Obstagoon matchup. Togedemaru is going to lose the Obstagoon matchup. You'll get a wild charge off, but you're going to lose it there. So you need Medicham as an answer to sort of those Pokemon. And you're just getting hard walled by galarian Stunfisk on your togedemaru. So you need, I mean, Trevenant will do okay with there, but you need something like a fighter to deal with that. So that is why I did that. They take me out, but they use 2 shields, and this is where I can just start coming in and farming up and getting a ton of energy. So I think I misplayed this. It still worked out in the end, and wow, it still worked out in the ending because I had just such a shield and energy advantage here. So go Fell Stinger, which is fine. Attack Rise, and then they're gonna hit me with the Brine. Brine is a garbage move. So I'm going to have to shield up one brine, and I'm right in the fact that I just want to just get to like 2 wild charges so I can go back to back here. They come with the obstacle right away. So Fell Stinger, so I guess looking back, it's the right, but it's the wrong. So it does not quite take it out. Fell Stinger is super effective, but it wouldn't probably take it out either. So I thought Wild Charge would take it out, but it doesn't. So now I still have to burn a shield, and now I'm lower. So if the... And I think what happens is I come in here, which is not the right play, because now I get to a back-to-back Wild Charge here. So Poison is resisted, Wild Charge, goodbye here, and I think it's Noctowl again coming in the back. Oh no, Tentacruel. So unique double water poison in the back, but again, boosted. Togedemaru is a beast, and I'm pretty sure Medicham's in the front just because in the title. Well, Medichamp's strong. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like Medichamp as a safe swap, right? Because even if you get hit hard here, you're gonna be able to just like chip and grab shields. Medicham is, I was about to say, Medicham is definitely on the title in the thumbnail, because every time I put Togedemaru on, it does not get the views. So that's fine. I will play the game, play the YouTube game. Togedemaru I think is still MVP. Medicham, let's just actually talk about Medichamp's strength, because Medicham is, I mean, do I need to talk about Medichamp's strength? It's like one of the top ranked Pokemon in the Great League forever. It's bulky. Even in bad matchups, like this is a terrible matchup, and I still put it in the yellow, right? So that's great. I've got a good matchup with Togedemaru on the A9, so now it just depends what's in the back. So I'll take this resisted move, and then we'll just have to see what is in the back. Lost lead, lost switch. What is in the back? They're not getting out. Oh, hard loss there, right? So I'm just hard. I was about to say I hard countered the first game, and I definitely get hard countered this game. There's absolutely nothing you can do against a Mud Boy, even boosted. You'd take it to the yellow, but that's not good enough here. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Those games happen. So yeah, Medicham is just so good because it's bulky. It can take a lot of... Even, like, I remember playing the Sableye matchup in reverse, where I had like a level 47, 48 Sableye against a Medicham. And the Medicham just going straight counter and Ice Punch still puts you in the yellow before you take it out, because you need 2 foul plays to take it out, which is insane. So it has a little tougher matchup against like... has a tougher matchup against Trevenant. The game, they already... This happened to me like 4 or 5 times today. Let me know if it happened to you or just like unlucky with my phone. I reset my phone and it happened a couple more times where the game started like 6 seconds in. A couple of my losses, I was against an Obstagoon once was it in this Trevenant matchup? And my first Shadow Claw, they were already at a Night Slash, and then they got 2 more counters and got another Night Slash. So they already did like 7 or 8 fast moves. In this matchup, they had already switched into Charizard and were already doing damage. So it happened multiple times, so you may see that a couple times here. Call a bait there, and I'm going to be able to take this out. So I managed to maneuver around the game. Shadow Machamp comes in, and this is just going to get one shot here. So goodbye, Shadow Machamp. Out comes Escav. Come in here. And decent matchup here. Mega Horn does hurt, but you live because you are bulky AF. So yeah, we are playing Great League. Like I said, this weekend I will have Beedrill and Mew coming at you. And those are ones from a while ago that I filmed. So you will notice they look really weird because they are filmed a long time ago. Not weird. They're my old one that aren't as clean and clear as this. But those are in the back. And then, yeah, I'm going to play... I don't know what I'm going to put it up. I'm going to build the next team you're going to see is I think it's a good core. I know it's a good core. I've seen this core before. Actually, it's used. I was supposed to say it's definitely not my core because this core has been used multiple times at like regionals, and it's Shadow Swampert and A9. And I think Shadow Swampert and A9 are just beasts in this meta because you have Swampert, which deals with everything except grass, right? And your A9 will deal with grass, and then A9 also has nice coverage for Noctowl. and just neutral matchups in general too, against like any sort of like neutral matchup, right? Counter users still hit neutral against you because you're half fairy. So I think A9's strong in this league. You just need to watch, like, A9's useless against Bastion and Registeel, and that is why you need to run with yeah, see, happened again there. Registeel's already out and Stabilize already doing damage. So that is why you have to run with Swampert. So that's why they're good core. I don't know what I want to do with my third yet. I mean, Stabilize an obvious matchup if you just want like balanced team, right? And it's not like Swampert has a bad matchup against Noctowl. I mean, it's a bad matchup, but it's a Shadow Swampert, so it only takes two hydro cannons to take out a Noctowl when you're a Shadow. So it's not like I need a off-balance team, right? So I could just do Sableye. I'll start with Sableye as a safe swap, and then we'll see, and we'll go from there. Hit them with one wild charge, get to a second one, and this is why I love it. Like, it won't take it out completely, but it'll put it pretty low. Damage is done. They're gonna have to throw because lock on ain't gonna do anything here, so they have to throw the move. Damage is done on the Registeel. I can now just come Medicham against Noctowl, and this is why Medicham's good, right? Ice Punch is going to do well against Noctowl. Plus the counters add up, are neutral because they're half normal. So even if they hit me with the Shadow Ball, not going to take me out because I'm bulky, level 51 here, best buddied. And now I'm going to get another Ice Punch to take this out. So the Noctowl matchup is not bad. That's why working, like, even though you're double weak to flying here, right? Grass and fighting, still okay. And then trevenant to sweep in the back here. So I like this team. Again, two very strong meta Pokemon with something that I think is really underrated right now and super strong in the right situations, and also terrible in the wrong situation. So just keep that in mind. If you get this on a Galarian Stunfisk or a Swampert, you are basically, or a Trevenant, you're basically just like dead. There's not much you can do. It's a win big, lose hard sort of team. But togedemaru, anyways, the team itself is actually balanced because you cover all those weaknesses on the front end. Anyways, that is it. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate thumbs up and comments. Yeah, we'll try and find. I've yet to find the go-to Great League team. I found a lot of good Great League teams. I've showcased some in my top team videos, and I've showcased them just throughout over time. I haven't found like the, oh yeah, this is the one that's gonna make me run 300-400 ELO here. So still looking for that, but we'll keep grinding. Season is long. Anyways, that is it. And I appreciate watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.